Good afternoon, and we're back with Coffee with a Colleague. And my name is Nozogo Mutiane. I am a coach at Nozogo Coaching and Consulting, and with me I have Sean.
Hi, my name is Sean Kitzinger. I'm the head coach at Thriver Mind. And we are back with Coffee with a Colleague after a very, very long time.
Yeah.
Again, today's topic is addiction or things that hold you back in life. And it can be many things, and we're going to quickly touch on a few of those subjects. Just things that in general in our everyday life holds us back of achieving that kind of life that we want to, achieving our goals, achieving where we want to be in our life, achieving work, relationship, personal goals, health goals, whatever it might be, or just the kind of person that you would like to be, holding you back. And we spoke about it briefly, and just to mention a few that both of us as coaches has recently that we come across a lot, especially in this last few months, and we thought we'll have a quick discussion on these things that are holding us back. These are things like, let's just put it under the whole tab of addiction. Addiction on food, on alcohol, on knowledge, on TV, on pornography, on whatever it might be that is holding you back. Zuko, what have you come across recently?
So there's an addiction that nobody ever thinks that is an addiction, and it's an addiction to social media, where it becomes so destructive that people spend half their lives during working hours, during times when they're supposed to be thinking about productive things like their side hustles or whatever, browsing over other people's lives. And that addiction is so real that people don't sleep at night because they are so consumed by what is happening to Jay-Z and Beyonce, what is happening in America, what is happening to Davido, who recently got married in Nigeria, and everything like that. And that becomes their lifestyles and their life purpose. And they forget about what they need to be achieving for themselves and what they need to be crafting for themselves.
I also think, and that's also what comes out in our coaching sessions, that this is also because a lot of people don't have that drive, don't have that goal, don't have something that they can focus on, something that drives them, something of their own that can consume their time.
It's not having a predetermined life purpose and where you want to go as a person. And you find yourself passing time with alcohol. And then it becomes a thing that you do. You start getting people that are alcohol pastimers for you. And then they come through to visit you. And all you people talk about is stuff that doesn't take you anywhere. You don't have time to sit. Even if you're having a drink with somebody, it must be constructive conversations that you're having. And you see in coaching sessions, people don't know what to talk about. You ask a person, okay, where do you want to go? But if you ask the person, what do you drink?
Yeah, they'll tell
they know
you
exactly what
even
they
in
like.
friendships, even in coffees and whatever, not even in coaching sessions.
Yeah.
People struggle to tell you that. Where are you on your way? No, we're just going.
Yeah.
No, we just.
We'll most probably end in Pretoria somewhere.
Yeah, we're just trying to keep head above water. We're just trying to survive.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things. I mean, when we talk real, when we get real with one another, there are things in our everyday life that can drag us down. There are things, conversations, things that happen that stir up emotion, that causes us to get sidetracked a little bit.
Oh yeah.
From what I said maybe in the beginning of the year, or 2 years, or 3 years, or 5 years, or 10 years ago. Way back when I said, I want to go in this direction, I want to achieve this. And then all these things happen on a daily basis that just take our attention away, and we forget about it.
Yeah.
And then we go to things that can just help us to feel better. Alcohol or whatever it might be. And for weed. For a lot of men, it is pornography as well. A lot of people that really battle with that. And then they really battle to break those addictions, the things that they fell into. And then when we have a conversation, where are you supposed to be? No, nowhere. Then people are nowhere. Because they're in this thing that took their attention away because of. And a lot of people will tell you what it is. 5 years ago, 2 years ago, a year ago, this and this and this happened. And it had such a major impact on their lives that they never got out of it. They just got sidetracked completely, and it basically ruined their dreams, basically ruined their goals,
Yeah.
and they don't know how to get out of it.
Definitely. People get addicted also to something in the family. It becomes her thing that she runs. Now she's faffing over that, getting addicted to bad news.
Yes.
People who get excited about everything that's going wrong and get so worried they know which pandemics are on the way.
Absolutely.
There's going to be a day where it's going to be dark, we're not going to be able to see, and then they start working their minds up on that, and it becomes a thing for them, and then it removes them from their life path, from their goals, from their aspirations. They stop dreaming completely because they're waiting for something bad to happen.
And they've got a new way of living. The new way of living is that addiction to negativity.
Yeah.
They cannot go without it. That's all they talk about. It consumes them.
Yeah.
So that becomes the new way of living. And that is negativity on its own is not even a thing.
Yeah.
It's what you think about, and that thoughts creates a specific emotion, and that emotion causes you to react or reply or talk in a certain way, and that is negative.
Addiction to work, to being top,
Yeah.
addiction to climbing the ladder, addiction to being perfect, addiction to fitness, because there's fitness that is destructive,
Yeah.
where a
And
person neglects everything and everyone because everything in life is about how they look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The secret of a balanced life, and that is what also something that we focus on, both of us focus on in our coaching, is that holistic approach.
Yeah.
And that balance in all areas of our life, that we need to grow and spend time and energy and money and thought and whatever we have to grow in different areas of our life.
Definitely.
So that we can become balanced.
Definitely.
And when we become balanced, it is very hard for one thing specifically to dominate your life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because then you're not focused on one area of your life anymore. You are focused on different areas. So now all your energy are not going into one basket or into one addiction or into one area anymore. It is spread out. And now that addiction becomes a little bit harder to maintain.
Yeah.
And I think that's the message we need to send out. Firstly, that it is possible to break those addictions, to work, to alcohol, to porn, to whatever it might be. It is absolutely possible. And secondly, is that it is also necessary to grow in those other areas. That is a important part, or something to know, that when you grow, when you spread that energy, when you spread that time, it becomes much easier to break something that you think is impossible.
So my message to somebody who is addicted to something here is that the wheel of life is so key in ensuring that you have a full lens of yourself, like Sean has said. To your point, Sean, people need to look at their lives holistically and engage from 1 to 10 where they are. Anything that is below 5 is an area of improvement, and you need to start working on it. But you can't overcompensate on areas that are 2s in your life by having a habit or an addiction that keeps you afloat, that gives you an illusion that everything about your life is going well. Then for all this, there's coaching, and coaches are available. We're available.
Definitely.
We provide this service. You reach out, and there we are.
Yeah. So if there is an addiction that you are really battling with, that is holding you back, dragging you down, ruining your relationship, ruining your life goals, contact us and make that decision. It's not going to break on its own. It hasn't so far. So it's not going to break on its own.
Definitely.
Contact us, make an appointment so we can help you to break that addiction.
Definitely.
Okay, so that was Coffee with a Colleague this week, and we'll be back with some more information and some more videos shortly.
Thank you.